call your second home, like grandma. Like when you go to grandma and you have that fresh batch of cookies, or in my case, my grandma, she had pink lemonade every single day, or sweet tea, or something like that. United States, going to the United States, it feels like that. You know, it feels like that home away from home. So we try to teach him all of the same values we have learned towards the years. And I myself have been a teacher for quite a while, over 10 years now. And what I kept on trying to do with my students was not just to teach them English. I thought that was just really silly of me trying to teach them a language. Rather than teaching them a language, I kept on just teaching them. I was trying to be a tour guide. You know, like, okay, this is America, and this is an amazing country, and we celebrate this and we celebrate that, and then we have the stories and we have all of this. And at the same time, we speak this language. So by the way, this is a cross progressive, okay? But other than that, we try to show people around us about this. You know, it's not what we kept on having a lot of fights with our friends about. Oh, it's just that the United States stole half of our territory, and I was like, no, it was sold. It's completely different. But then years passed, and me as a teacher, I kept on trying to teach my students a little bit more about what's happening in the world. Every school that I went to, I tried to start a United Nations model, and actually my son is still going to that same school that I was working at. And he is, nowadays, he was chosen to be the United Nations model, and he is the delegate of the United States of America. When he came back home, we were like, oh, fantastic, you know, he's senior here, he's gonna be in the United States, this is great. But then Trump. I mean, I know we're not gonna say anything bad about the man with little hands, but he's got some very weird politics, let's say. And whenever we were trying to do some research, and whenever we're like, okay, son, this is what you're gonna say, he came up with something weird, you know? And then he was attacked about the ban, the this, the that, the wall, it's gonna be 100 feet tall, and so on and so forth. And then all of that happened, and in our home, we were like, no, you know, don't worry, there's a light. There's a light, I promise. And then that light was Democrats Abroad. We found the event, and we said, baby, this is the perfect thing to do. We have to do it. We have to meet more Americans, because you have to be able to meet other people who are real Americans, who know what America is really made of. America, for us, and I hope, well, I think it's for everybody here, America was built from people like us here in this room. You know, America is not Trump, just as Peña Nieto, it's not Mexico. That's just a president, that's just a TV clown, that's just whatever you want to call it. But they are not the country. We are the country. The people make their countries. America was built by workers, by hard-working labor, by people with good hearts, by real American dreamers. That is what our founding fathers wanted for us to do. And that is what we're trying to do today. And the only thing I have to say at the end is that doesn't matter where, geographically speaking, we are, what race we are, what color of our skin, or even what's our language. We are one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.